Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am working on Autumn at Belmead. This is a Czech Pinson diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. The reason I'm working on this diamond painting, other than the fact that I love diamond painting, is because I was told by Fashawn, a friend of mine, that there's a Drills and Chills event going on across different forms of social media, and if I had any autumn diamond paintings, I could join. So it's Drills and Chills, and I joined it, and this is the painting that I chose. I only found out about the event on the 5th or the 6th, but it did begin on September 1st, and it goes clear through to October 31st, so I don't think there's a deadline for joining. The only main rule is that it has to be a new diamond painting. Now, I do have a Czech Pinson going on, but it's a Dreamer design. So since I already have that one in progress, I had to start a new Czech Pinson. And so just working on trying to keep my drills as straight as possible, but even if they don't remain straight, I have a straightening tool, so I can definitely work with that. So what am I up to right now? Well, I am staying busy. A combination of babysitting, reading, reviewing, and even today I worked a little bit on my jigsaw puzzle. And as soon as my granddaughter Lila wakes up, I will go back to that after I feed her, give her something to eat. I'll give her something to eat as soon as she wakes up, and then I'm going to go back to my puzzle. But other than that, I did my monthly wrap-up. No, I did my weekly wrap-up because a few days ago I did my August wrap-up, but I did my weekly wrap-up because I haven't been doing those. Some Mondays are difficult for me to sit down and wrap up my books. So since I skipped a couple, I did my wrap-up starting September 1st. So my wrap-up ran September 1st to the September 12th, and it comprised of 21 books. And if you look here in my channel, I'll try to see if I can put in a card. I haven't got really effective with that, but if I can put in a card I will, but if not, just look up weekly wrap-up dated 9/12, September 12th, and that's done. Looking for the number 7. Oh, there we go. I'm hitting the iPad. Let's see if I can move that. So what else is new? Oh, my fastest diamond painting record would go to Couch Dragon, because not only did I do it in about a week, granted I put in about 200 drills on vacation, but that's all I did. So basically I did it in a week's time. During that week, one day I went and spent the day at my daughter's and spent the night. Another time the kids came over, and then a third time the kids spent the day over. So even with a lot of babysitting hours, I racked up that I knocked that painting out. Here's the reason why. Not due to any special skill that I have, but I knocked that painting out because it was a round diamond painting and it had a ton of color blocking. And that's the only reason I got it done so quickly. My agenda for the rest of the week is to finish my last 3 or 4 September blog tour titles. Get all those videos, the ones that I recorded are done, but I have maybe 1 or 2 to do, and then write up a few book reviews. And then I'm going to listen to a few more audiobooks, like I listened to 2 over the weekend. I have a lot of audiobook arcs. They're getting to be double digit. That's how many I have. So I plan on working on some of my audiobook queue. And one of the things I really want to listen to is the book about Lady Diana and her sons. That's a James Patterson book. I have another James Patterson book, a thriller, and then I have a few others, quite a few others. So hopefully in the next 2 days I will finish up my December books, and then over the course of the weekend I can knock out a half dozen audiobooks. I'm so sorry for the traffic. There's nothing I can do about it. And you know what makes traffic loud? Is rain. Every car that drives down that road makes noise because of the wet concrete. But anyway, so please bear with me with that because I really wanted to get this WIP and Chat done. I may have mentioned I started a jigsaw puzzle. I got distracted, so if I didn't mention it, then I'm mentioning it now. And if I did mention it, then you're going to hear it twice. I pulled out my yellow puzzle from Cobble Hill. So I did buy a puzzle in New Hampshire to commemorate my time there. But I really want to go ahead and get this yellow one, really get into it. All I did was pulled out the edge pieces 3 or 4 months ago and didn't do anything else with it. So I figured while my granddaughter is in my bedroom sleeping, I could be here in my office working on this diamond painting, and then after I feed her when she wakes up, I can go back to the jigsaw puzzle. That's the plan. I do want to get back to my cross stitching. I just don't have a drive to do it. I have everything I need. I have tons of WIPs, but I lost my spirit when it came to that. Instead, I'm falling in love with these diamond paintings. I have 3 rolled up diamond paintings right now. 3. Because they are done, but I haven't framed them, and even when I frame them, I have no idea where they're going to go. My husband asked me why do I keep doing them, and it's because I love them. So I am just going to continue to do what brings me joy, and right now it's this beautiful diamond painting. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm not crazy about all this confetti with this Chuck Pinson, but I love Chuck Pinson's work, and it's a given. If you're going to work on a Chuck Pinson diamond painting, you're going to have confetti. So if I don't want confetti, I just don't have to work on his paintings. It's black and white, so I am fine when it comes to confetti. It just isn't going to go as fast as Couch Dragon went. And that's okay, because it's a process, and we're supposed to enjoy the process. And the process, in my opinion, should bring us joy, and it's bringing me joy. And I'm having a good time. You hear that nice, satisfying click? That's because I'm working to keep my drills as straight as possible so that when I put the drills in the surrounding areas, they click in so nicely. I love it. I love the ASMR aspect of diamond painting, but there you have it. So tell me, let me ask you about chili. We're having leftover chili for dinner. And I live in Massachusetts, born and bred in Dorchester, Mass. But I lived in Chicago for 30 years, and then I moved back to Massachusetts. I was brought up with rice, chili and rice. My husband to this day, after 40 years of marriage, will not eat a bowl of chili with rice. So, what is your custom? How do you have your chili? Do you have it with rice? Do you have it by itself? Do you do chili mac? Do you do chili with sour cream and green onions? Do you do chili with cornbread? Tell me how you do your chili. How do you and your family eat chili if you like chili? I'd love to know that. So I made enough chili for 3 nights, but we're not going to have it 3 consecutive nights. We had it last night. We'll have it tonight. Tomorrow we'll have potatoes, onions, sausage, and peppers, and then Thursday we'll have chili again. That way we're not sick of it. Because if you do 3 nights in a row, your family's going to say, what? Not again. Not that they should beg to differ, because it's not easy for me to cook with my health issues. Yeah, you may see me sitting at this diamond painting table, but I ain't going to lie. I'm living with pain. Chronic pain. And then you got this silly weather with all this rain, all this dampness, and my joints are acting icky. I don't know what word I want to use. Hinky. My joints are acting hinky. And then I'm dealing with fluid retention, which is a daggone shame because I went almost the whole summer without any problems from my congestive heart failure. But for some reason, all of a sudden now, I'm retaining fluid in my left calf. So when I say that my family shouldn't complain, really they shouldn't complain. And they really don't. The boys don't. Alan and Aaron don't. My husband is old-fashioned. He wants that meal. And as far as I can do it, I do it. And the only thing that keeps me out of that kitchen is not pain, but depression. If I go into one of my depressions, they have to fend for themselves. And they know it. Hubby knows it. And actually, my ability to spend time in that kitchen, pain notwithstanding, is a nice barometer for my family to know how I'm feeling. They always know I'm doing good. And one of my boys will say, "Ma, you throwing down." Another one will say, "Mommy, that's fire." So hey, I'm enjoying myself. I think I got all the number 7s. Now, invariably, I'm going to find one pop up after I go on to a different color, but I'm pretty sure I got them all. So, reading. As mentioned, I'm going to be finishing up my September books and reading a bunch of audiobooks. And I want to read a couple of print books. Oh, it's in my room. I was going to show you one that I have, but it's in my bedroom. But I do have a print book that I want to read as a galley. And I did get a new galley today, so I'm pretty busy. Effectively busy. Cannot complain at all. Thank you to those of you who noticed in my previous WIP and Chat that I graduated to bi-monthly counseling versus weekly counseling. And I appreciate that a couple of you guys noticed that, so thank you for commenting about that. So yesterday was a Monday, and it kind of threw my son's gym day off because we have Lila here, and he was sure that since I didn't have therapy yesterday, I was going to have it today, so therefore he couldn't go to the gym, or he didn't, plan to go to the gym. And I'm like, "Nope, Alan, I don't have it every Monday." He's like, "Mommy, that's great." So, yeah, I'm really happy about that. I'm a little nervous about Saturday. I am going live on this channel. I don't do live streams. I really don't. I did a few of them maybe a year ago. So we'll see how it goes. It's part of the Craftathon, and I will be working on this diamond painting right here. And hopefully some of you guys that are watchers of this channel can come. My every time slot, it's a crafting weekend, and there's a host of channels that are participating, and each of our streams is 1 hour. And I know I can hang in there for 1 hour. I don't have any babysitting plans, so I shouldn't have to worry about any third parties interrupting my video. Obviously, even if it's hot on Saturday when I'm streaming, I'm going to have to shut this window, because that traffic out there is a beast right now. But then Saturday won't be as much traffic, so who knows. So that's a wee bit of anxiety, hoping that I come across well and I don't stick my big head under the camera, because I tend to look at my work very closely. My diamond painting, anything I do, stitching or diamond painting, I have to really peer at it to see my symbols and whatnot. So I just want to mention that. I can't think of anything else. I'm doing good. I do want to cross stitch, but I can't. It's the block, and I'm waiting for that block to lift. And when it does, my very first thing I would like to work on will be my temperature tree. I really want to put some love into that, and so I want to get to that and get back to my jigsaw puzzle. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of fiending for that puzzle right at this moment. So even though Lila's still asleep, I might go in there and work on it after I get done making this WIP and Chat, because I love my jigsaw puzzles. I can't believe that it's been months since I've touched it. So that's all I'm going to say for now. I want to thank you for watching, and I will be back with more. Bye-bye.